Hey, it's Lori. I got a busy day today, so I figured I'd take you along. It's not really that busy. I have 2 jobs today, and they're right here in my hometown, and they're really not hard jobs. It's no second stories or anything. So, but on my way to my job, Chase forgot his lunch. Whoops. Chase forgot his lunch today, and he usually takes a coffee along to have on his lunch break too. So I'm taking him lunch and a coffee. Got a little distracted for a minute. I got distracted by my driving. Oh goodness, I'm just kidding. But yeah, there's a truck back there delivering drinks. The Pepsi truck is delivering drinks to the gas station. That poor guy never has anywhere good to park. Trying to get across with his big cart full of stuff, and looked like he was struggling a little bit. So I'm like, you go, buddy. Go, go, go. You have to stop for me. Get over these tracks real quick. I'm just glad I can get over them real quick. There is a train coming, and I need to get on the other side of the tracks to go to my job. So, Chase Alexander. Now you know Chase's middle name. Okay, so what's going on right now? What's going on in my life right now? So I'm going to tell my husband's business a little bit. I'm not going to go into great detail, but he is actually off. I feel like this is crooked or something. He's off work right now because he has to have some surgery. He's okay. He's okay. He just has to have, it's hernia surgery. So it's gotten to the point where it has to be taken care of. He met with the surgeon yesterday, and he put him off work immediately, which I'm not surprised because he went to the family doctor about it a week ago or something like that. About a week ago, a week or so. And he wanted to put him off work then. And John said, no, I don't think so. Because, he's not the type just to take off work, just to not go to work. So I think he's at home right now having no idea what to do with himself, if we're being honest. Honey, if you're listening. It's true. I'm pretty sure you don't know what to do with yourself right now. But, yeah. So that's what's going on with us for now. But we do have some concert tickets that are already paid for, or we probably wouldn't go because he wouldn't want to spend the money. But we've already purchased tickets for several concerts this summer. And tomorrow is our first one. So I'm kind of excited about that. We're going to go see Lita Ford, Firehouse, and Warrant. So that's going to be fun. I'm not sure where to park here at Chase's work. I might have to turn around. Yeah, I'm going to have to turn around. There's a semi here, and I couldn't tell for sure if he was blocking the whole... Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, this is so bumpy. Okay, so yeah, I couldn't tell if that semi was blocking the entire front parking lot or not. So, yeah, I usually just pull into that one. He comes out the office door right there. But anyhow, I am going to have to get off of here, though, and text him. There's his boss. He's probably thinking, what's she doing? She better not be picking him up. His other boss is out here. Oh, boy. All right. I got to go so I can go. Oh, so I can text him. Okay. I hit record, but I just texted him. Oh, here he comes. His other boss is right there. He's probably not supposed to be coming out here right now, but he is.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
Billy's talking shit in there. She said, if I proposed to your mom, would she accept? I was like, I don't know. You might have to ask my dad, too.
Who, Millie?
Yeah.
She wants to propose to me?
Yeah.
Why? Because I bring you stuff?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hi.
I
What?
said, you're my favorite person.
Chase's mom.
Got it going on?
That's right. Got it going on.
I sing it all the time. Chase just gives
I do too, and he always rolls his eyes at me.
me the same look.
His boss, he's the one that I made meatballs for once. And so he sings this song, Chase's mom has got it going on. I cannot see around this truck at all. Yeah. Thank you for no cars coming. Yes. Oh my my goodness. But yeah, so his boss says, it's my favorite person. And then the other girl in there, Millie, she's apparently wants to propose to me. Because I bring Chase good food all the time. Anyway, yeah, there's actually a burger, a leftover burger in there, and an apple with peanut butter. So, okay. That's about enough gabbing for now. I'll just get back with you later. I'm done with my first job, and holy cow. It is so hot in that house. Oh my gosh. He has an air conditioner, but it's one of those that sits on the floor. It's portable, and it's on wheels. It doesn't even come close to cooling any of that house, let alone the whole thing. Oh my gosh. It is so hot in that house. Woo, buddy. I need a shower. I need a shower before I go to my next job, but that's not happening, so they're just gonna have to deal with me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta get my AC on. Drink some water for sure, and get to my next job. So, time to get this AC turned on in this car. I should have turned it on already, but I didn't. Okay, I gotta soak in some AC. I'll be back. And I probably have lint all over my shirt. I don't really know. I can't tell. I probably do. I kind of see some, but I was doing some up high dusting in there. Oh, goodness. So of course it sprinkles all over me, but what's new? I always have stuff all over me. I'm just about to turn into my next job. I did drive around the block a couple times first just to cool off a little, but the heating and cooling guy is here. Please don't tell me that the AC isn't working here. Please don't tell me that. Oh, goodness. Please. Oh, and the nurse is here, too. Well, I guess I'll turn around in the next driveway and park in the yard. Do that. I hate turning around in someone else's driveway, but there's no room for me to turn around anywhere else, and it's a dead-end street, so. Goodness. Okay. Fingers crossed that there's AC in here. Oh, I don't see any windows open, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Okay, this job's done, and I'm pretty warm, but I get really hot when I'm doing floors and stuff anyway. But it was their air conditioner. Their air conditioner was on the fritz. So she said last night was the first they tried to turn it on so far this year. It's like, really? It's still pretty warm. But she's cold all the time. He is too. They both are. So, yeah. But no. Oh, I got my windows down. Windows are down. Okay. It's going to heat up in here real quick. But the guy was here fixing it, and he had just fixed it about an hour before I got here. So it's like, thank goodness, because it was pretty warm in there when I got there. But it was cooling off nice by the time I was about halfway through. Oh, gosh. All right. That's it for now, because it's hot in here. Gotta shut my air off for a minute so you can hear me. So I'm only gonna talk real quick. But yeah, I just finished doing my banking, and I'm gonna run to the bank, and Courtney texted me a couple photos of some stuff at Meijer that is on clearance, and I think I'm actually gonna stop because I'm gonna be right near Meijer when I go to the bank anyway. And it's some Batman things that I know Braven really, really wants. I gave him a Batman. It's like a big bat cave. It's really big. I don't know if you saw my last time I went to Salvation Army and dropped off donation stuff. I had like a princess house in there and some other, I don't know, some other house type thing. That's what this Batman thing is, just like that, but it's a Batman. It's a bat cave, and he loves it. So I was saving it to give to him, and the Batman figure that I have doesn't fit in it. So I said, Nanny will pick you up a smaller Batman. Well, I'll be darned if they don't have them on clearance. So she could have just picked him up, but she told me because she knows I told him I was going to get it. So yeah, I had to stop home though and get the rest of my banking because I did not have it all with me. So now I do, and it's ready to go. All I have to do is give it to him, get my receipt, and leave. I needed to make sure I had everything deposited, and I don't really need any cash on hand. Well, I'm gonna have some. I always like to have some cash on hand, but it's gonna be cashless at the concert. So, okay, let's head off to the bank real quick and go to Meijer. And she said they also have shoes, buy one, get one free. Everything but Adidas is buy one, get one, or no, buy one, get one. I don't remember what she said. It wasn't free for $1, I think, something like that. I don't know. Pretty much almost free. So you don't have a stop sign, buddy. This used to be a 4-way stop, and it isn't anymore. People stop all the time. This person's not going to stop. I was up here the other day and I stopped, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to stop here. I don't know if I'll buy any shoes though, because I mean, with John being off work right now, he is going to get medical pay, but it's just a percentage of his usual pay. So, you know, I don't want to spend extra money, but at the same time, I have been looking for some shoes. So, I don't know. I mean, we'll be fine. And it's not like, you know, it's not like we're not going to be okay. We are. We're going to be okay. I'll look at them and see. I'll see what the price is. Oh, actually, you know what? I have 2 Meijer gift cards, and I think they're $25 a piece. Well, now the light bulb's going off. Okay. Let me get back with you because it's getting really hot in here. Okay, I'll shut my air back off for a minute just to add that I'm lucky enough to be behind Pokey McPokerson. I don't know who it is, but they're going so stinking slow. They're not too bad right now. They're speeding right up. We're going 40, but this is a state route. So anyway, we had a roundabout that we just went through, and they just stopped and sat there. It's like, what are you waiting on? Oh, we're going to slow down now. I've just been sitting here in the Meijer parking lot looking at the app and checking out the M Perks, which is their coupons, their digital coupons, and seeing what they had, if they had any deals. And they do. They have, you can get a free 32-ounce liquid coffee mate, 75 cents off milk, 50 cents off the Dole salads, $1 off romaine, $1 off Eckrich smoked sausage, and $1 off Dave's Killer Bread. So I'll probably pick up those things while I'm in here since they're a good deal. And other than that, I don't think I'm going to really get anything else grocery wise. I might walk through the produce department and kind of look. But yesterday, or was it the day before? I don't remember. I think it was just yesterday. Oh gosh. Yesterday I went to our local grocery store and grabbed some fruit, and I actually grabbed some romaine there too because they had manager special for $1. Doesn't look the best, but it looks like it's fine. Like, I'll have to pull off some of the leaves. I think they're kind of wilty looking on the outside, but I think after I pull off a couple leaves, they'll be fine. And we'll eat that up quick. So we've been doing a lot of salads lately, and so yeah, we'll get some more romaine, get some fresh. What else did I get? I got some peaches, and I also got a watermelon. I actually got a watermelon last time I was at Meijer. It wasn't this Meijer though, it was in a different town. All their fruits and vegetables are always so good. But that particular watermelon that I got last time, when I cut it, it looked fine. But then to eat it, it was like, oh, you know how you get like a piece of watermelon that was like real close to the rind and it has kind of like that bitter taste? The entire watermelon tasted like that. It's like, ugh. Yeah, that's not very good. I even said something to John, and he says, oh yeah, he said, I had some of that. It tasted like rind. I'm like, yeah, yes, it does. So I threw it out. I mean, neither one of us are going to enjoy that. Nobody would have enjoyed that watermelon, which just wasn't good. So I already stocked up on some fruit. I don't know. I'll probably still walk through the produce and just kind of look. Okay, let's go in and do a little shopping. I'm going to tell you something real quick. So I don't really care about, it doesn't bother me to record while I'm shopping, to record a shop with me. Like, I don't care if people like say, what is she doing or whatever, and think I'm weird, or I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Even like if somebody was to walk up next to me or something and see me talking on my phone, I wouldn't really care. But anyway, when I'm at Meijer, I don't know why, but for some reason I'm a little uncomfortable. I'm usually not, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put the mic on because Otherwise, you're not going to be able to hear me very well at all in the store, but it will make the audio a little bit different. So there's going to be a little change in the audio coming up right here. Hi. Mountain Dew has a star-spangled splash. Huh. I wonder what kind that is. A blast of red berry flavor with other natural flavors. All right. Oh, here's another one. Freedom Fusion. Lemonade and peach flavor. I feel pretty comfortable recording myself right now, so maybe it's just the grocery section that bugs me. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm realizing I have no idea where the toy section is here. I guess we're about to find out. I found the toy section, and we might be in the right area here. Batman stuff. So Courtney sent me a picture of 2 different Batman things. This is the only one I can find. So I'm going to grab this one. Regular $19.99, but it's ringing up at 13 something. I don't know. I just scanned it, but I already have it in my cart. Yep, their shoes are buy one, get one for $1. Excludes Adidas, Hey Dude, and Skechers slip-ons. They have some really great shoes here, but their shoes are pretty pricey. Even buy one, get one for $1. I'm not in the market for that right now. Besides that, anything that catches my eye is either a Hey Dude, a Skechers, or an Adidas. So there's that. About to run out of my Pine Sol, so see, this is $10 for this. This is the 60 ounce, so I think I can get the giant one, like the gallon size at Menards for that. Well, let's hope I don't run out until I get myself to Menards. And we're going to go head into the grocery section and see if we can't cash in some of those coupons. Oops, try not to film people. We're going to grab a milk and a coffee mate that we have a coupon for. I want the 2% milk. Regular price $2.74. I think I'm going to grab the Snickers. I'm not going to have this, but I know Josh and Hayden like this kind, so I'll grab it. Here's the Dave's Killer Bread, $5.89, but I have $1 off coupon. I'm thinking about getting this white done right. 8 whole grains, 5 super grains. Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna grab it. Okay, they only have 2 of the smoked sausage left. You guys know that's not enough for my big family, so for my big eaters. So this is the skinless smoked sausage, and that's what we like. But since there's only 2 left, I might get some of the Polska kielbasa. I've never had it. I'll get it. I'll try it. Okay. All right, the Dole salads. We like this American blend. We also like the very veggie, but I'm going to grab these. They're dated out a lot further. Yeah. Get 2 of those. And you know, it sounds really good on a salad. These little baby cucumbers. These are $2. That's it. I've gotten what it came in here for. So, and then a little bit. I didn't get too much off my list, so I hope you didn't want any strawberries. They are gone. They're 4 for $5. But honestly, this particular Meijer store is notorious for being out of stock on stuff. So that's one of the reasons I don't come here as often, but they've been pretty good about it, I guess, lately. I'm proud of myself because I did not forget that I have gift cards. So I looked on the back. One of them's $10 and one of them's 15. So that's still okay, though. I'm fine with that. Okay. So the machine, the card swiper thing wouldn't take one of my gift cards. I didn't see anybody there, and there was like no call for help button or anything like that. It's like, I know there was just a guy here, an employee. So he finally came back, and a couple other girls too. But anyway, he finally came back. I'm looking for my microphone thing to put it away. He finally came back, and I told him what was going on. He said, oh, okay, well, I'll have to enter it manually. So he walked away. I'm like, okay. And then next thing you know, he comes back, like, seriously, like a minute and a half later. And he says, okay, it should say remote something or another on the screen. And then it came up and it did say that. So he says, all right, go ahead and type the numbers in. And he walked away again. I'm like, I don't even have my glasses with me. So I'm like this, like, I finally got the numbers typed in and it accepted it. And then it just sat there and did nothing. It said it accepted it, and then it wouldn't let me continue on and pay the rest. So I'm like, ah. And he had walked away again. So finally one of the girls came over and helped me. I finally got everything all paid for. I did remember to put in my phone number for the M-Perks. And so it took that off and started out the door, and I was like, wait a minute. I had to turn around. Because I forgot my receipt. And there was a guy at the register that I was at. So I walked up to him and I said, excuse me, sir, was there a receipt hanging out of this when you got up here? And he pulled it out of his bag. I'm like, why were you taking my receipt? You were going to scan it into Fetch Rewards, weren't you? Can you blame him, though? I would do the same thing. Look at my receipt. It's half pink. So they're almost out of paper, too. I got my receipt, and I'm going to scan it into Fetch Rewards. And if you would like to join Fetch Rewards, use my code down in the description box below. I'll get bonus points, and so will you. It is just fun. Okay, I'm actually going to head home. I'm making goulash for dinner tonight. Oh, so we have these hot dog buns at home. And Courtney, so I'm not going to go into what Courtney's job is like, but she has clients, and one of her clients needed some assistance. So she took them to get a food assistance box, and it was just like a supplemental food box. She took him to get that, and when she was there, she went in with them, and while they were there, they said, hey, they told Courtney, they said, hey, we have like tons and tons of these hot dog buns, so if you want, take as many as you want. So she took a bunch of them and she gave some of them to me. So yeah, and she doesn't get a food box, so I don't feel bad for taking them because they were just going to throw them away. They had too many. So yeah, she gave me a bunch of the hot dog buns. They're like individually wrapped, but I thought, you know, those would make probably good garlic bread, I suppose, because we don't have hot dogs. Probably not going to have hot dogs for a while again, but I think everybody's kind of tired of them. I thought that the hot dog buns, though, would make good garlic bread. Just make little mini garlic breads out of them with some goulash. I'm going to do the protein pasta, the Bonza pasta. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to make tonight. I'm going to put ground beef and sausage in it. The Aldi sausage. I'm almost out of that too. I only have one more left in my freezer. So there's going to have to be an Aldi trip coming up pretty soon. Yeah. Okay. So you saw everything I got here. I'm going to go home and make the goulash, and I'll probably just show it to you when I'm done, because I know you've seen me make that before. Well, I mean, if you watch all my videos, that is. I just got home, and I'm really anxious to go inside and see what we got going on in the house, because I talked to Chase on the phone, and he said that he is going to start dinner for me, so we'll see. We'll see. I haven't gotten any more, he does text me sometimes when he knows I'm driving. I never text somebody if I know they're driving, because I'm always afraid, what if they look at it? He didn't call me or anything like that to ask any questions, so I'm assuming he's making dinner right now. He's pretty good at cooking, so he knows what he's doing in the kitchen. He knows his way around a kitchen. Okay, I can carry everything in myself. That's not going to be a problem, so I'm not going to call for help here. I'm going to go inside. I'm not going to film as I'm walking in the house, though, just so you know, because you never know. You never know what my guys might say or what's going to be on the TV or, you know, all that good stuff. Okay. It would just not be a video or a grocery thing or whatever without cat in the bag. Cat in the bag every time. Look what we've got here. Chase, thank you. What's that look for? Are you grouchy today? You're gonna overflow the pan.
Stop looking at me.
Stop looking at me, swan. Okay, we've got the goulash done. Here's all these buns that I was telling you about that Courtney gave me. There's a bunch of them, so That'll make some good garlic bread. We need to get those used up before they start to go bad. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my garlic butter that I mixed up the other day. I can always mix up more of that.